I didn't play a lot against Brian Lara, but in the short time I did, I regard it as one of the finest left-handers I had ever seen. He was truly remarkable to watch at close hand, as I was privileged to do in the 1992 World Cup. He scored 50 that day, and it was just sublime to watch. The thing that stood out for me about Brian Lara was, straight away, was the backlift and the footwork. There was just so much happening. And the bowler ran into bowl as he gathered and let the ball go. Brian Lara was all of a sudden jumping into position. The bat was high, the feet were moving into position, and it was just all action. When it went wrong, he probably moved too much. But the fact that he was moving and both feet were moving, I thought, was what made him such a great player. And of course, kept him going for such a long time. And that's why he chalked up big runs, 400, 375, 501 in a first-class game. This is extraordinary performances based around a lot of footwork and a lot of belief in himself. I saw a little bit of Gorna Greenwich in one of his shots, that being the pull shot, where he would get into position, and then as the ball was coming at him, he would lift his right leg right up into his stomach and then pull the ball away, almost hitting his knee with his bat. That's how high he got the leg up. And it was just amazing to watch. We see many shots of him doing that. And of course, it was destructive for the bowler to think that just a little bit short of a length, and Lara was really pulling the ball into the ground and away for four. Where he scored a lot of runs was square on the offside. He was unstoppable. Even off the stumps, he had the ability to get back and hit the ball late. And of course, they'd have third man down, they'd have a couple of points, but he'd still get it through because he was hitting it so late. Because of their position, he was able to get into where he would let that go and really unleash on the cut shot. When on song, that was just an incredible play. Against the spinners, Brian Lara was also amazing, as Murali will attest, because he often took Murali apart by using his feet. He would quickly get down the wicket, hitting the ball high into the onside, hitting against the spin or going with the spin over long off. He was destructive against spinners who dropped a little bit short because they were thinking he was coming down and he wasn't, and he was able to press and go back and of course bring in the cut shot or the pull shot. I mean, he had it all. He could play down the ground or he could play square of the wicket, all because he moved both feet very efficiently. Of all the batsmen I've talked about, Brian Lara probably moved the most. Sometimes he moved too much, but really the fact that he moved both feet, he moved his body, he was committed to moving all the time is what set him apart from everyone else. He was a truly great player and certainly one of the great left-handers since Gary Sobers.